Okay, here we go. Chapter 10, last chapter. Junie B Jones and the Stupid Smelly School Bus.
Chapter 10, Me and That Grace. The man with the can unlocked the girls' bathroom for me, and I ran right in there. And guess what? I made it. That's what. I didn't have an accident on my skirt. That looks like velvet. Whew, that was a close one, though. Then I washed my hands at the sink, and I looked at it in the mirror, and my gold star was still on my forehead. It looked very beautiful up there. After that, I went into the hall, and the man with the can bended down to me. "Everything okay, sis?" he said. And so I nodded my head. I holded it. I said, "Very happy I am." Then all of a sudden, there were lots of people running at us. There were firemen and policemen and that tall lady with that rolling bed on wheels. "Hey," I said to the man with the can, "what happened? Did somebody get run over out there in the parking lot or something?" Then I saw Mrs. and Principal and Mother. They were running at us too. And then Mother bended down and she hugged me very, very tight. After that, everyone started talking at once, and nobody was using their quiet voices, and nobody was smiling either. Principal started asking me a zillion questions. Mostly, they were questions about hiding in the supply closet. "I'm a good hider," I told him. Principal acted a bit grumpy. He said I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. "When you go to school, you have to follow the rules," he said. "What would have happened if every boy and girl hid in the supply closet after school?" "It would be very smushy in there," I said. Then he made his eyes frowny. "But we wouldn't know where anyone was, would we?" he said. "Yes," I said. "We would all be in the supply closet." Then the principal looked up at the ceiling, and I looked up too, but I didn't see anything up there. After that, Mother looked at my Band-Aids. "Did you get hurt, Junie?" she said. And so I told her all about the dangerous nurse's office. And then I showed her the nurse's purple sweater, and she made me give it back. After that, everybody started leaving. The firemen, the policemen, and also that tall lady with the bed. Then finally my mother got to take me home. And guess what? I didn't have to ride that stupid, smelly bus. Except the car wasn't that fun, 'cause Mother was grouchy at me. "I'm sorry the bus wasn't fun for you, Junie B," she said. "But what you did was very, very wrong. Didn't you see all the commotion you caused? You had a lot of people very scared." "Yes, but I didn't want chocolate milk poured on my head," I explained to her. "That's not going to happen," growled Mother. "And you can't just suddenly decide for yourself that you're not going to ride the bus. Hundreds of kids ride buses every day, and if they can do it, you can too." Then my eyes got wet again. "Yeah, but there's meanies on that thing," I said, sniffy. Then Mother stopped being so grouchy. "What if you had a friend to ride with?" she said. "Your teacher told me there's a girl in your class who will be riding the bus for the first time tomorrow. Maybe you could sit together. Would you like that?" I made my shoulders go up and down. "Her name is Grace," said Mother. "Grace," I said. "Hey, I know that Grace. I learned her today." And so when we got home, Mother called that Grace's mother, and then they talked. And then me and that Grace talked too. And I said hi, and she said hi. And she said she would sit with me. So tomorrow I get to take my little red purse on the bus, and I get to put it on the seat next to me so nobody will sit there. Nobody except that Grace, of course. And then she and me might get to be buddies, and we can hold hands just like me and Lucille. I will like that, I think. And guess what else? Tomorrow, I think I might like yellow a little bit too.
Thank you for reading.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too.